the rare weekend leg stream. Might have to do it. Like my legs need a little bit of loving. So today would be a good day to do it. Or we can get in here and do like a little bench workout tomorrow or something like that. That might be what we do. So we did like shoulders yesterday, but I don't know if I want to do like more bench today. A little bit of legs today would be good, then maybe some back tomorrow morning. Come in here and hammer a back workout. Tomorrow's stream's gonna be crazy. You don't want to miss that one. You don't want to miss that. Hello. Yeah, hopefully we can get a little bit of legs in. I'm gonna see if I can do these. I don't feel like putting on my knee sleeves, so we'll see. Yeah. Do I get rotator cuff pain? Thankfully, no. Thankfully, not. That does not sound like fun. Rotator cuff pain. It sounds like the no fun zone. My shoulders are pretty weak, so I try to like train them fairly often, but maybe because I train them so light, they don't actually get injured very often. Like, or at least not the rotator cuff. Yeah. If I was having issues like that, I probably would like start looking into some like rehab kind of stuff, right? Mobility stuff. Probably be good. But yeah. Gotta get warmed up. Oh, do some SSB squats today. Yeah, no pain, thankfully, though. Definitely trying to build up some shoulder gains, but yeah. Is it possible that they come back? Of course, yeah. We're just doing other stuff, yeah. Yep. That's why I was asking if you'd seen the Fury PvP video, because that's like right up your alley. Yep. But you may not have seen the more recent one, I'm not sure. That's why I asked. Here we go. Warmed up. It's good, yeah. Definitely feels good to make some good gains in PoE. The game definitely does a good job of like making kind of like you can like feel the power increase. It's cool. Try to get warmed up with some squats. Definitely don't usually do like big leg day on the weekend, but we'll see if we can get a little something. I feel like I just need to get some leg activation because tomorrow's going to be maybe an earlier morning or a shorter workout, one of the two. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. Yeah, it's gonna be a big day. Big day tomorrow. Bonjour. What's up? What's up? Trying to get warmed up for some legs. The old posterior chain going. I'm gonna probably hold off on doing isolation for a little while. We do this at the end. Some weight lift. It's kind of hot in the middle of the day, but not as hot as sometimes. Yeah. Cold already, ugh. That's no good. It's a little cooler here. It's still bright and sunny. Not cold and rainy. We don't want that. Yeah. Just a little reading in the thunderstorm, a little cozy reading. That's good. Very nice. Yeah, I'm passing up the nap opportunity right now. but this is probably better. Yeah. This is probably for the better. Need to go to exercise for the teardrop muscle. Full range of motion squats. Full range of motion squats. Then maybe just little quad extensions. Maybe you probably do lunges. But yeah, like a deep squat probably is good for that. Because that muscle is kind of involved in pulling the knee out of like a big flexion, I guess, right? Yeah. Working on them leggies, man. Working on them. A lot of squats to do. Gotta keep pumping up them leggies. But thanks. Working on them. This is a bodybuilding channel. It's acceptable. What's up, Bam? Feel better yet? Hey, chummers. Appreciate it, man. Oh. At least you can smell. That's good, right? Thank you, chummers. Welcome back for the 47 months, man. Almost 4 full years, dude. Holy crap. Holy moly. It's huge. Insane support. Yeah. Whew. Man. All right, put a little more weight on. This is what we needed to do squats. They feel a little creaky. We know you need to be doing them. Yeah. Work on Tuesday? Okay, hopefully you're clear to go. Marv, thanks so much for the prime, man. Big flex in 2 months. Welcome back, man. I feel like this alert might be junked up, but thank you guys for the subbies to get it going. Appreciate it. All right. If I get sick, delay your start at work. Yeah, Wiz, I use MyFitnessPal. Yep, exclamation mark fat loss. Walk you through the basics. Get yourself a food scale and just input that into MyFitnessPal and you're pretty much good to go. Yep. You're ready to rock. Yep. Get them going. That'll be good going. Got time? Oh yeah. Definitely. Oh well. It happens, man. Maybe they're used to it. I don't do a lot of hack squats. Some people love them. Probably a good finisher. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with them. I think when I try them, every now and then they put a lot of pressure on my knees, but that might just be because I'm not used to the movement. So that could be part of the deal, but yeah, I'm not real well versed in them. But I know there's some strong people who use hack squats. It's kind of like a leg press, right? Yeah. Hey, Kevin. Kind of like a leg press. Might be worth strengthening your knee and the muscles around it and stuff. That might help. Doing some like knee rehab stuff. And there's some weakness in there that's putting it in a vulnerable position or something. I wonder. Bummer though. That's something I've been pretty lucky with, is my knees don't really like have a lot of issues. They feel weird sometimes, but not very persistent. But yeah, leg press and hack squat, those are kind of good for just like kind of going balls to the wall, I guess, because you don't have to like really balance the weight. You can just kind of just push. But I don't know. Dr. Lucker, thanks for the love bunch, man. Big flex for you. Leg press works well? Yeah, that makes me think that there's some kind of weakness in your form. If you can leg press, fine, but squat is weird. Probably gonna be having to work on your core and your glutes and whatnot. I was like, lean? Well, thanks. I've been having working out be part of my life for a long time. And I've been having tracking my diet be part of my life for a long time too. So both been active for a long time, but I've also been focused on this kind of stuff for a long time. But I definitely am not always lean. I don't think I'm lean right now, for example. Like I'm on the way up right now, but I mean, I'm still in control of that, right? I'm still in control of how much weight I gain and how fast. So. How much am I weighing right now? Pounds? Almost 220. Almost 220. So that's pretty cool. And I'm not looking like super chubby at 220 either, so that's good. Dialing it in. And that's 220 in the morning, right? So before I eat. So if I have food in me, I probably weigh over 220. But, yeah. Yeah, probably, honestly. Probably. Probably do. Legit. Get that last meal in and drink some water. Probably so. But that's okay, it's all part of the plan. I'm not getting too sloppy with the bulk. Trying to grow. Not getting too sloppy. Got the calories pretty well dialed in at the moment. That's good. I don't think I'm going to go crazy heavy today, but I do want to let the weight sink in quite a bit. We'll see how it goes. Let the weight sink in a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm probably, you know, maybe my best 220 yet. Not sure, but maybe. I've been 220 before for sure, but this might be a little bit of a leaner 220, so which means probably more muscle mass, which I guess is good. Not crazy strong, but we have access to it. It doesn't take too long to get a little stronger. Ugh. I think safety squat bar is my favorite leg movement. It's from Rogue. The Rogue SSB. I think it weighs like 70 pounds. If that helps. It's nice. Maybe one more there and then go up again. Get one for your garage? Yeah. I love it. I used to squat low bar. But low bar really beat up my elbows. That's really annoying. Because I usually train like, you know, I'm usually pain free. Like I feel good. So when stuff starts beating me up, it's like annoying. So try to do a high bar squat with my shoulders and back are really uneven. And I usually squat really far over to the right, which is probably not good. So like, I'll do barbell squats, but like, it just feels weird. When I get in the safety squat bar, it feels really good and secure. And I feel my core, I feel my legs, I feel everything. It feels really good, so. It's very nice. Some people say it pitches you forward more. But from squatting low bar, I pitch forward pretty far anyway. I don't think I have real long legs. So, no, I think it actually pushes you forward. But I feel comfortable that way. Like I kind of squat like curled over, right? So it feels really good to me. I just feel locked in. I don't feel all like weird up here and out of balance. I'm like, you're right here. Everything's just cranked in and you're just powerful like a cannonball. From what I've heard, most people say the safety squat bar is harder. To me, it feels just better. It just feels better. But, yeah. No, I got you on a monitor. My merch does ship to the UK. Yeah, get you some. Yeah. Get you some. I have a nice big old monitor right here. One more. Then we'll go up a little bit more. Nice. Gotta go a little more. Very nice. Woo! A Mars bar, okay. Creatine is good. Everybody should be taking creatine. Yep. Yeah. Maybe Wiz. I don't think we go to the theater for it, but if it becomes available, yeah. But yeah, everybody should be taking creatine. Get some from Legion. Exclamation mark Legion. Their creatine is called Recharge. Get you some. Use my link and code, save you some cash money. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it. Quinlan. What a bonus afternoon sesh. Whew. It's Legion. It's recharge. Yep. Is that anything? Is that something that's actually been supported by scientific studies? Sloth? I haven't seen anything about that. Interesting, interesting. Is that different than just activity? I mean, your waist size, is that good or bad? I don't know. Intermittent fat burners actually work. Relying on a fat burner to burn you fat while doing nothing for your diet is probably not going to work, no. But the Legion supplements, they do have a fat burner which supports healthy fat loss, but you're not going to take that pill and burn fat, and they tell you that on the page. But it does have some ingredients that are scientifically supported to support fat loss, and you can read about those ingredients in the studies that they're basing those claims off of on the website. Yep. Is that different than just exercise though, Sloth? Your cells will take in more water and be asked to contract more just if you work out regularly too, right? I think everybody should be taking creatine. It's good stuff. Alrighty. Let me get a little bit more weight on that bar. I don't have any little spare. There it is. There's some 45 out here that's not paired. There it is. As a matter of fact, there it is. Good to know if you got the gout, then heads up. Good to know, good to know. It's kind of cool. It's about 86 is what it says on here. Yep. Creatine is one of the most proven safe and effective things that you can take. That's why I'm saying everybody should be taking creatine. But it's also not going to just make you build pounds of muscle. It's like, it's just giving your body enough of something that it doesn't normally get, that it needs, so. It's like a multivitamin. Helps with muscle, brain function, all that stuff. It's good stuff. All right. What's this? Let this sink in. Good. Whew. Man. You shouldn't wait, Marv. Just go ahead and do it now. There's no reason to wait. It'll only help you. It's like people who say they're gonna wait to lose more weight until they go work out. It's like, no. Let's get that going. I'm 5'11". Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I jump to the weight changes. People say like, how tall are you and how much do you weigh right now? It's like, well, I'm pretty much always 5'11", but you take creatine every day. Yep. 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 It's good for your brain too. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Don't change heights too much. Yeah, I'm not too chubby for 220. Not too bad. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to be 6'7", yeah. Yeah. Yep. 220 by December? Yeah. Yeah. Well, creatine is actually involved in the ATP cycle, cellular respiration. It creates energy in muscles that it uses. But yeah, water is part of that as well, yeah. Yep. That 230 lean is insane. That's a big boy. Oh! That's a big boy. Yep. It does help pull water in your cells, but it also makes ATP. That's what your body uses for energy. Yep. Definitely good stuff. Let this weight sink into the muscles. I mean, that's resistance training. It's just not real heavy weight. Mostly reps and stuff. Good stretch and squeeze. Monohydrate's simple, but yeah, the creatine from Legion is what I usually recommend. Monohydrate's good, reliable. Yep. The way your calf inserts is definitely, genetic, but you can still build your calves. There you go. I think I have good calf genetics or insertions, but I've also grown them quite a bit too, right? I've also been active and training them and running around for my entire life, so that helps too. But yeah, for sure. So don't use genetics as an excuse to not train them, right? There you go. I think a lot of people do that. Just write it off. Letting that sink into them legs. Woo. Yeah, you don't need to load it or cycle it. 5 grams a day is plenty. Yep. So much complimentary info, yeah. Well, I will try to deliver you the good info and direct you to people who provide that as well. Might be wrong sometimes, but generally keep things pretty basic and let that kind of carry you through. Because the basics can take you pretty far. And I'd say it's the basics that make the biggest difference too, right? Whew. All right. No one knows everything in fitness yet. That's what I'm saying though. You don't have to know everything. Just know the basics and then cross-reference everything else with those basics and you can rule out a lot of BS. You know? Whew. Yep, lane is good. Yep. That was a 250. Probably gonna put 275 on. Do some real slow sink 'em in reps. And cheap your big flex, that was too much, man. Thank you, dude. Let the weight sink in. Doing some real controlled descent reps here. Those feel good. They're tough, they feel good. All right. Oh, I got a lifting belt. I don't know. A couple years into the bodybuilding adventure, I think. Yeah. Yeah, lane's great. Highly recommend lane work. Yeah, I think the belt's fun. Feels good. Big fan of the belt. Yep, he shows now. I'd like to compete in the future. It's just, with the pandemic, no real reason to put yourself at risk. May as well just make some gains, right? All right. I do not recommend Greg, no. I think he's more of a social media fitness clown rather than a good advice kind of guy, but I think I may have also just come in contact with the wrong videos. Muggs, thanks for the 3 months, man. Big flex for you, I appreciate it. I've seen too many videos of him saying that natural athletes could not have achieved their physiques without drugs to take him seriously. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's bullshit, right? If you're just starting drama and you know, milking fake natty or nots for views, not reliable. You don't need a belt? You don't? No. I like it though. It's fun. I like it. It's good. It's good. Can I get them views? Yeah. But you can do it without misinforming people and doing it immorally. Right? Like lying and deceiving people for views is not moral. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Rathos, thank you so much, man. Welcome back in the 2 months, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, man. But no, telling people that you can't achieve something naturally when that thing is actually very easily achievable naturally is worse than being a fake natty, in my opinion. Like, apparently, like, admitting to drug use makes you, like, super based, but at the same time, saying that, like, Tfue couldn't have gotten the gains he did naturally is fucking absurd. And that's bad. You're telling a lot of young people that they can't, like, go to the gym and make gains unless they take drugs, basically. It's like, that's really bad. I don't like that. That's what I mean, Predator. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like, why? Like, you're probably just making that video for views, but there are probably young people who are like, oh, well, I guess I gotta take drugs if I want to look like this guy went to the gym for a couple months. It's like, that's bad. It's bad. It's not good. And you can say it's funny, but it's at the same time, some people don't know. Some people don't know. And they don't know that he's just being a clown. They take him seriously. Because occasionally he says things that like, oh, like you have to track your calories and lose fat. It's like, well, yeah, everybody knows that. Doesn't excuse all the dumb shit you're saying though, right? Like I said, maybe I'm just coming into contact with the wrong content of his, but from what I've seen, he's not somebody to listen to. There we go. Tfue's not big. He looks like he's been going to the gym. He's doing good. So it's ridiculous to say that you can't make those kind of gains without drugs. It's ridiculous. Advice to get your back up a little squatting. Build your traps, build your back, squat more. But I mean, I do strongly prefer a Sadie squat bar. for sure. Like it a lot. Yeah. Half the guys can't admit to take drugs to the contracts. Yeah, but that's, you know, that's 100% bullshit, right? You know that's not true. Their sponsors do not care. Their sponsors do not care if they take drugs. They know they take drugs. They don't care. They care about their million Instagram followers. They don't care about drugs at all. That's bullshit. That is a weak, not true excuse. I don't buy that for a second. Once again, the fake natty thing is like, yeah, if you're lying and using that for personal gain, that's immoral. But I actually think it's worse to tell people that they can't do something naturally when they actually can do it naturally. I think that's worse. You're breaking their hope rather than giving them false hope, potentially. Yeah, do you think supplement companies are marketing to kids? It's bullshit. Everybody knows they're on drugs. It doesn't matter. No, I don't buy it for a second. I take the Legion supplements. Yep. Yeah, pro athletes where drugs are banned in their organization probably aren't going to admit to taking drugs. Some Instagram bodybuilder doesn't cost them anything. IFBB pros, of course they're on drugs. They're all on drugs. Yeah. Of course they are. It has nothing to do with sponsors. Now, if you don't want to just talk about it constantly, if you don't want to make it a core part of your content, that's fine. But don't lie about it. Don't say you're natural if you're not. That's all. And don't pretend like you're lying about whether you're taking drugs or not because it's your sponsors. Your sponsors don't care. They want you to drive sales. Doesn't matter. And some people do their own roids. They do know they're on roids, and it doesn't matter. They like those people for their personality. They follow their favorite person. They don't care. They don't care. People don't dislike Chris Bumstead because he takes drugs. They don't care. Sponsors don't care. You think all the IFBB guys don't have supplement sponsors? Of course they do. There you go. But lying about it, having some big fake natty debate on every Instagram picture is probably good for your analytics. It's good for your engagement, so maybe you spur that on. But sponsors do not care. Man. Yeah, just don't pretend you're not. And don't be like Greg and be like, there's no way you could have done this naturally when you absolutely could have. Right? Either way, it's bad. Whew. lot of people had no idea that Bradley Martin was on drugs. Okay, well that's silly. Yeah, I didn't know that Clarence was, but it doesn't change, like, it's like, oh, okay, well that's his path. Whatever. Yeah, but just be honest about it, yeah. Playing fresh, I don't know if I'm doing fresh. I don't know if I want to level. I'd probably just play my normal guy, right? Yeah. Ugh. That's just not true, diabetic. It's just not true. People on drugs take creatine too, probably. They take protein drinks. They take pre-workout. Grab pre-patch. No. I mean, honestly, if people are buying supplements because they think it's going to make them look like somebody else, they're already deceived deeply on how supplements work, on how the whole system works. But I don't know. But I can tell you it ain't that. The excuse that sponsors care is just doesn't count. Warrior, Wiz, Warrior. Definitely. Think it's gonna be OP? Yeah, they'll be OP like they were in the last patch of Wrath. Yeah. Yep. No, I'm not saying that people aren't clueless, diabetic. I'm just saying that people aren't gonna sponsors don't care. That's what I'm telling you. No one's gonna not sponsor Chris Bumstead, and he's gonna be fine. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse to be dishonest. And even then, if you are deciding to lie for personal gain, that's immoral, right? So it doesn't mean, for one thing, it's not true that sponsors, that's a fake excuse. The second thing is, if you're saying, I'm lying about my drug use because I want to make more money off of that lie, that's wrong. You're doing something wrong for that. You know what I mean? That's immoral. And once again, if you're talking about somebody in the NBA taking drugs, it's yeah, I mean, they're cheating. And if they admitted to it or failed a drug test, they'd get punished. Somebody on Instagram just lifting weights, posting pictures of themselves, that's not the same thing. They have no reason to not just be honest about what they're doing. And what I'm saying is they can't just be oh, it's the sponsors. No. No, it ain't. You just lied. You just lied. Late to the stockholders meeting? Yeah, all good. We're squatting. The squat holders meeting. Thanks for 54 months, man. Big flex for you. Appreciate it, dude. Almost 10 subs and resubs for the gym sesh? Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Think you just injected huge? Yeah. Well, realistically, performance-enhancing drugs are cheats. whether you're cheating in terms of a competition, that's one thing. They are literal cheat codes, though. They change the way things work. It's a different thing. It's a different ball game. But yeah, it's not discrediting you. It's just hey, how fast can you take yourself from here to here? how fast can you traverse a mile? It's like, well, I can run it at this speed, but I can use a bike and I can go that much faster. Or I can get in a car and I can go that much faster, right? And so to be fair, someone who is running it, using a car to get this much faster, they're not competing in a foot race, you know what I mean? Like, it's a different category. So it doesn't necessarily discredit, like, wow, you went that mile really fast, but you didn't run it, you drove in a car, like, or you used a bike, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not the same category. So yeah, you may have pedaled a bike, which is technically work, but you got there a whole lot faster because you're using technology to do it, right? You use the tool to get there with less energy, you know what I mean? Like, here we go, okay? So yeah, it makes a difference. It's a performance-enhancing drug. It gives you a big advantage. That's why people use it. Here we go. So yeah, I mean, riding a bike is tough too. But if you want to ride your bike, go enter a bike race, not a foot race. You know, like, you're not on foot. You're on the juice. You're on that bike. So for now, you're doing cardio to lose weight, but I was advised to start building muscle. Yeah, both. Here you go. This is what you really need to know, though. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they are dedicated, motivated type 2 diabetics. That's like, I live for this shit. I die for this sport. This is my life. This is my lifestyle. They turn 32, their hormones are fucked, their joints are destroyed, their organs are failing. They're like, well, fuck. That was a really dumb thing to do for 2 years when I was 20. Like, I die for this shit. It's like, yeah, you will. But maybe you don't want to make that decision when you're 20. You know what I mean? You're fucked for the rest of your life. You treat taking steroids like it's drinking at a party. You're like, I like going to parties. Drinking makes that a little bit more fun. I like going to the gym. I bet taking drugs make that more fun. It's like, you're gonna be fucked for a long time. And maybe you pass away early, like you're mentioning, Beaver, yeah. Sucks. It's really sad. Really sad. Because people's goals when they're 20 may change when they're a little bit older. You know? They might not want to die for this shit, you know what I'm saying? They might want to spend time with their family. You know, like, but they can't. Because they made some really dumb decisions in their 20s or whatever, right? Or their teens, potentially. Like, telling your hormones to stop producing naturally when you're in your teens is a really bad idea, surprise, surprise. Yep. But yeah, if you're interested in losing fat, you gotta get your diet right. I like the Legion pre-workout. Yep. Yep. Pulse pre-workout. Yep. Give some of that. But yeah, if you're trying to lose weight by doing cardio, and lifting is fantastic too, but make sure you're nailing your diet. Because that's the most important thing. But I love that you're getting some workouts going. That's great. Was Thor on the sauce? Are you kidding me? The dude deadlifted 1,000 pounds. He weighed 450 pounds or something. Are you kidding? Yeah, dude. You're not gonna be the world's strongest man without, taking a pharmacy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Doesn't make him a bad person. He just made some big sacrifices to be the best. And I think that he has probably set up his family pretty nicely, so maybe it's worth. All right. Maybe it's worth. What's my plan for the future? Keep grinding the games and gains and being a good husband, being a good dad, and trying to create fun content and a positive place to me hang out and for everybody else to hang out, learning something about lifting weights, playing games, whatever it is we're into. Trying to be a positive impact in the world while doing things that I enjoy. That's the main thing, I guess. Here we go. Yeah, but they don't drug test the world's strongest man, right? Yeah. Here we go. Let's do one more set of this, and then maybe go up a little bit. How about you, man? What you think for the future? What are you working on? This grass and bottom I'm working on, you're looking at it. Games and games, baby. Oh. Oh. Man, oh man. What's your plan for the future? Exclamation mark follow age. Nice. Cool. Gonna keep following the stream. Excellent. I like that. Woo. Here we go. All competitions follow water. What does? Oh, like pro sports, yeah, sure. Yeah, bodybuilding doesn't do that. At least like IFBB doesn't do that. I would imagine World's Strongest Man doesn't do that. Powerlifting doesn't do that unless it's natural. But yeah. Yep. Miss Olympia, no, it doesn't. Miss Olympia does not drug test. Are you kidding me? There's there's not a chance they drug test. No way. No way. Every single one of those guys is juice to the gills. No, not a chance. They might say they do, they do not. No, I don't care what you say. No. No. I don't care what you say. They might say they drug test, but they do not. Those guys are juice to the fucking gills. They're dying when they're 40 years old. They're not drug testing them. Are you kidding me? No way. Maybe they should. So they quit. It's like the WWE. Like people start dying all the time. Yeah, maybe they do. Maybe they should. Yeah, you might be very passionate about saying a drug test, but they obviously do not. Like they don't actually do it. No. No. Like I said, they might say they do, but they don't. All those guys are on a life-threatening amount of drugs. Life-threatening amount of drugs. There's no way. Oh my goodness. Like, yeah, working on it, man. Working on it. That's not messing with your head too, you know? Sucks. Don't want anywhere near that stuff. I do want to get a little bit heavier though on this weight. $300 for a couple. But yeah, those are good. Nice sink them in reps. Oh baby. Oh baby. Sink them in. Ugh. I can feel it. That is true. You can take drugs and still look like shit. I have beaten people who were on drugs in just about every competition I did in 2018. Lifetime natural athlete, you can still beat people on drugs. It's just like really embarrassing and sad for that to happen. They're putting their health at risk so much when they could have just lifted and eaten right and given a little more time without taking years off their life. Yep. I know. It's true. Yeah, kind of today, my friend. Tony. Oh, I didn't even put these up on the screen for you guys, sorry. I didn't put my weights up on there for you. Sorry about that. 5x5 might be too much. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. 19-year-olds. Yeah, that's really sad. Ruining their life. Messing up their health for their entire life. Sucks. Yeah, he could do that naturally, Trent Tony. Yeah, it sucks. Sucks. Has nobody talked to this kid about like, yo, you're gonna mess up your hormones for the rest of your life. If you want to get leaner, just eat a little less. And if you want to be the same weight, but leaner, then bulk for a while and then diet down. Just takes time. Love the work. Learn to love the work. Enjoy the process. Have some discipline. Have some patience. Yeah, it sucks. There we go. 300 for a couple. Ah. I lost count. I don't know if that was 5 or 6, but whatever. Man, oh man. All right. Yep. Yeah, it's not real heavy. Well, I mean, it's kind of heavy, but not too heavy that you can't, like, control it. I'm letting the weight really sink in down at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, supplementing your testosterone to keep it in a healthy spot when you're older and not producing enough is different than taking anabolic steroids when you're producing plenty of hormone on your own. Because what you don't want to do is have your natural testosterone be in the gutter because you got impatient and wanted to get leaner but weigh the same when you're 19 years old, right? I mean, when you're 19, you got so much natural tests flowing, like, that's good what it says for you. Yeah, that's like what mine is, 700 something. Yeah, at least last time I got it checked when I was like, you know, like a year ago. You got, like, when you're 19-year-old, your juices are flowing. You should be eating and training like crazy. And sleeping and taking good care of yourself, building good habits. Natural limit is like 1,200, it varies. It's a huge range. I think natural, like, average is like anywhere from 400 to 1,200 is all, that's all healthy and fine. Because your body has its own balance that it maintains, and testosterone is one of many, many, many hormones. So, yeah. Yeah. You're gonna be on tier 2 in your 40s? Yeah, what if you don't need it though? What if your testosterone's still good? For me, I don't. Some people are like, yo, I can't wait till I'm 35. It's like, wait, hold up. If you don't need it, then I wouldn't take it. Yeah. What was funny though is when I got done dieting in 2018, I dieted for a long time, but I earned my pro status in natural bodybuilding in the physique category. After I got done dieting, I was feeling really tired still. And so a couple months later, I went and got my blood work done. Everything was good, but my testosterone was like 420 something. And I was like, okay, that's close to the low end. Interesting, have to keep an eye on that. But then I went back and got it tested like recently, like a year ago or something. And it was like 700 something. So I was like, okay, cool. So if you are depleting your body, that's gonna have an impact too. So if you start taking better care of yourself, your hormones, a lot of health markers will likely improve, right? So just keep that in mind too. Like, if you're feeling tired all the time, you're not eating well, not sleeping well, not really training that good, go to the doctor, your testosterone's low. Keep in mind that if you start eating better, exercising more, getting better sleep, taking better care of yourself, your testosterone might come up. So the lower testosterone may be a symptom, not necessarily the cause of why you don't feel good, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what happened to me, Holy Z. But it's fine, it came back up. Start eating again, you're fine. Yeah, so what's Larry's deal? He's gonna ease off the hard stuff now? Is that the plan? Go take a little healthier path. Here we go. Oh! Good. Whew. All right. Oh, okay, yeah, I got so. 50% body fat? I think you can get a little leaner than that without feeling bad. 15% ain't that low. How many kgs is this, or how many kgs is mine? But it might vary, yeah. Woo! Let's go shark meat back out of the prime. 1 month away from golden dragon status. Oh baby. Oh baby. Thank you, man. What body fat gets associated to abs? That varies. Like for me, my abs are, they kind of stick out, so my abs show a higher body fat, but it might, I mean, if you have like really like flat abs, it might have to get a lot leaner. But it definitely depends. But in that range, I mean, maybe. In that range, maybe. I'm squatting 300 pounds, so I'm not sure how many kilos that is. 300 divided by 2.2. Something like that. Woo! All right. Got flat abs. Start training them with weight. Train them with weights. Yeah, good. Are you seeing your message? Yeah, what's up? You said, oi, what's up? Yeah, that's a good like frame for bodybuilding though. Muscle looks really aesthetic on that kind of frame. I'm 5'11". 6 foot with shoes on, they say. Is the God tier, you think so? Do I have a 280-pound hex bar in the tank? Right now? I don't know about right now. Push up in muscle without a gym, what you do? Push-ups, squats, crunches, that kind of stuff. You know, I'm only now weighing about as much as Mike Tyson did when he was 19. Push-ups are great, Scorp. Push-ups are great. Yeah. And he was like 220 lean. Terrifying. Terrifying. The push-ups are always good, Scorp. Yep. All right. Do some calves and some of these. Yeah, bodyweight movements are fantastic for young people. Going out for a walk or a run or a bike ride. Yep. No, I think Mike Tyson is definitely one of the greatest warriors humanity has ever known. Just in terms of his battle prowess. You could put him up against a lot of fearsome warriors in history. In hand-to-hand combat, and he'd be up there. How about I train biceps? Pretty frequently. A lot of my upper body days, I'll start off doing some curls and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, if it was like our time period versus other time periods, you send out Mike Tyson in his prime versus like Achilles, and Mike Tyson is eating that guy up. Yeah. He is eating him up. Literally. Ugh. But then you realize, I mean, I guess, I don't know, it wouldn't be that different, would it? I was like, then you realize you're putting out like a 20-year-old to fight for the fate of humanity. And then you're like, well, I guess they were all that pretty young back in the day too, huh? He's probably like 4'5". Mike hit him with that, yeah, uppercut. Knock his head clean off. Yeah. All right, let's do another one. I want to do 3 more. Have I really only done 2 of these so far? sink in. Man. On a deficit? Why? If you're 16. Whew. On squats, yeah. I usually do a good 10 sets or so. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, unless you're pretty overweight, I'd recommend that you're on the way up at 16. That's how to build. Okay. How many calories a day are you eating? And how much weight are you losing per week? Because again, if you're just a little bit overweight, you might want to just use that weight and build some muscle, man. Thanks, Fiend. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I don't think we need to go a lot heavier, but I want to do like maybe 2 more sets. Let that weight really sink in. It's been feeling pretty good. I think we could go heavier. I just don't think we need to right now. Not today. Let every set just sink right into them legs. How much do you weigh right now, man? Losing that much weight per week is a little too fast, in my opinion. Doesn't sound like you're eating very much, man. Alright, so how much do you weigh? It's a little fast, man. Probably not eating very much. Like, I look so slim last time. When was that? When was the last time you saw me? Might have been a little leaner. Well, not that big, not that much bigger from 2 months ago, but working on it. 1750 is pretty low, man. You're losing weight a little too fast. How much do you weigh? How many kilograms do you weigh? Need 4K a day? Yeah. Same. 4,500, but yeah, same. Trying to go up a little bit. Not too fast, but trying to go up a little bit. Oh boy. What's the deal? Weight? Depends on what I'm doing. Right now, it's more about where you're going. So right now I'm trying to gain weight slowly. I'm not sure what the SBD ones are. I don't know. How do you feel eating the amount that you're eating? Are you like hungry and tired all the time, or are you feeling okay? because you're losing weight pretty fast. So if you're exercising and getting good nutrition, you're feeling okay, that might be all right, but gotta keep an eye on that, right? It's losing weight pretty quick. Feel good with weight sometimes to reach 2K? Okay. I try to reach 2K a little bit more regularly. And if you feel good, then it's okay. Just understand that you're losing weight pretty quick. So, especially because you're so young, I would like for you to not spend too long in a really aggressive deficit. And I'd like for you to be more like 2,500 calories, but if your workouts are okay and you're feeling good most of the time, that's good. But yes, that's still not a whole lot of food for a young fella. Yeah, when I was 16, I was probably eating like 5,000, 6,000 calories a day. If I'm 18, should you bulk? Probably, yeah. You don't need to go nuts, but I think that, yeah, if you're young, you should be in a surplus and training hard and having fun, making gains, yeah. Yep. I think so. I mean, I think most people should be spending time, a lot more time in a surplus than a deficit, if building muscle is your goal. I need to do 2 more of these. Thanks so much for that reset, dude. Big flex for you, man. Let me hit this set. I'll come show you some love. Let me go, mad. Thank you, dude. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a really stupid thing to do, Morpheus. Hope you learn from that, man. Oh, I see. Wait a second. In your ticket you typed it, yeah. That's a really stupid thing for them to say. I'm sorry, they banned you for that. Doesn't make any sense. I guess in the future, maybe just don't come anywhere close to even repeating what they said, because they had the chat history. But yeah, you were trying to do the right thing. I think you just got you probably got caught by like a bot. But yeah, people typing that kind of stuff is completely unacceptable. Yeah. I see what you're saying though. Yeah. You could try, yeah, you could appeal it. Yeah. I think you just probably got caught by like a bot that just says, if this happens, unacceptable, right? Even though you were just trying to be clear. But yeah, they have chat. So if you report somebody, then they'll look at their chat. So just for future reference, but yeah. Don't let getting in trouble from a bot for doing the right thing get you down. Yeah. Sorry about that. Let's do one more set of squats. And then I might do a couple isolation thingies. Just a couple. But I think that'll be good on the squats today. We didn't go real heavy, but did some good reps and really let the weight sink in. And that's good. That's good. That's what we wanted. The next time we bump it up a little bit. Do I stream every day? I like to, yeah. I like to. Usually my workout streams are early in the morning on the weekdays, but on the weekends, sometimes I can get in here in the afternoon. And then I stream at night too, during the weekend, or during every day, I stream at night. And then I stream during the daytime on the weekdays too. So usually it's gym in the morning, then gaming in the afternoon, and then evening. Always down to talk about gym stuff, pretty much. Oof. Unless we're doing something in particular. Can't always answer your question, but we'll see. Okay, I want to do one more set of squats. One more slow, controlled, sink in set of squats. All right, bro. Good luck on them gains. Yo, Tim, with the early sesh. Are we gaming tonight too? And big flex for you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, bro. Do 2 sets. No, we're gonna finish strong here for the Raiders. We gaming tonight too? We running it? Woo! Appreciate the raid though, man. Basketball game, then me later? All right. Are you playing or are you coaching? I think you coach too, right? If I remember. I mean, coached him, or yeah, cooked him. Might be the coach too. You play this league? Oh, nice. Sweet. Well, get after it, man. Have a good one. Thanks for the rating. I got a little bit more working out to do. Got to finish up. So you can bring the big Fury Warrior pumps later today. Make a 3 for me, dude. Hit a 3 for me. All right, here we go. Very nice. Woo, very nice. Good. 30 pounds. 30 pounds. Oh, baby. Maybe hit a couple for me then. Dropping 30 on them. That's what I like to see. Have fun. Woo. Ugh. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Big squats today. Yeah, next time we'll do a little more. I'm pretty sure, didn't we do like a 315 for 5 or something like that last time? Or like, not last time, but like last actual good workout. 275 and then 300. So that was a 300 for 5x5. Real slow and controlled though. That's what I'm looking for right now. Letting that weight really sink in instead of just like trying to do as much as I possibly can. The muscles working instead of just the joints. Yeah. Good way to do it. Oh yeah. Me too, bro. That's what we did. I might do just a few of those quad extensions. I don't know, I probably should just do hamstrings. Do quad extensions another day. Brought at the end? Nah. Not on squats. No box now. No. I think that kind of stuff could be fun to do, but last time was 3x3. Yeah, so I did 320 for 5 as the last one. Yeah. I remember that one. I remember that. So I did like a big set for my last one that time. That was juicy. Yo, no, thanks so much for that prime, dude. Big flex at 32 months. Strong start to the day, guys. I really appreciate that out here in the gym. Pumping us up, guys. I'm telling you, Monday stream, you guys don't want to miss this. This is going to be a fun one. And I probably will need some moderator help maybe with that one, Lances, so if you can make sure that you're here, you know, starting around 1 p.m. PST. We're going to be doing some, like, we're going to do polls. So I might need help with that one. I'm not sure if Twitch's going to handle that or I am. But yeah. Whoa. You can run some polls for us. I think my quads got a little more work than the hamstrings today. My hamstrings definitely get involved, but I could do a little bit of hamstring work to finish it up. I need to take those weights off too. The squat's been feeling pretty good actually. It's nice. About donate so I lift more weight. You can definitely donate and I will definitely lift more weight, but I don't think it's happening today. I think I'm done for today. On the squat at least. But yeah, that'd be great. That's a good set for today. On the squat at least. But yeah, if you want to support me, and us making gains, you go right ahead, bro. That'd be great. We'll be here. We'll be here. Yeah, I'm good on squats for today. I accomplished what I wanted to do today, which was do a good couple sets of let that weight sink right in. We're not doing a 2 to 320 3x3 today. I don't need to do that right now. Next time. Aw, thank you, Morpheus. The big flex for it, man. Thank you, dude. The bicep blaster, yeah. We got that guy too. Whew. We'll do a couple more of these though. Yeah. A couple more. Oh, man. Ugh. Now, is it raggy or ragey? What's up, dude? They'll fix it up for you, Morpheus. I'm sorry, that stinks. Of course, I'm a warrior, so I read it as ragey, but it might be raggy. Must be my warrior brain interpreting it differently. Oh, what's up? What's up? I'll get some more RBG pumps in tonight, perhaps. Oh my goodness, get to the sub 2. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh, baby. Thank you, man. You want me both? Which one do you prefer? How do you pronounce it? For your own self. Yeah, I think my quads probably had enough work today. I think. I always like to do a little bit more. Maybe I'll do like a set or two. I'll switch it up in a sec. Gotta get out of here though. Because if Archer's still sleeping, that's good. But if he's not, then I'm back on duty. Oh man. Long coast hit it? Well, I don't know. Raggy, gotcha. That's what I'll do. That's my most challenging exercise? My deadlifts and squats are probably the most challenging in terms of just like full body difficulty. Those are fine. I feel like you can kind of like kick your leg back more on a like a one where you lay down, but it's fine. Do you need cardio? Not right now, but those squats got me breathing pretty hard. Like today's gonna be so sore. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Gotta keep hitting them. Gotta keep hitting them. Ah. I'm just gonna do a couple of hamstrings, a couple of quads, just to say hi. Shaky. Definitely got these guys going today. Definitely got them going. Count good turn legs, yes sir. Thanks for doing what you do, man. Woo. Most deaf. Oh. We'll do 2 more of those around here, I think. Oh. 2 more of those and we are gone. So thank you so much for the gifted sub, man. Far too kind. Pumping up the gains. No, I don't do bike riding right now. No, I did when I was younger. When I was like a teenager, I'd ride my bike all over the place. Then I started to just run instead. I like running a lot. Front squats, yeah. Front squats are good. I think my favorite is with this bar though, the safety squat bar. Front squats are definitely pretty intense. I think front squats are probably the hardest ones to breathe on. Which makes it tough. Oh no. Yeah, you told me that. That you hurt your shoulder, yeah. Yeah, that guy's probably just sort of giving into the trolling at this point, Twisted, but it is what it is. He says, F it, I'm already joking, I may as well just lean into it. People making fun of him for fake weights, he's just like, F it, let's just start saying crazy shit. One more. Just one leg at a time? You certainly can, yeah. You certainly can. Yep. All right. One more little set of those guys away out here. Definitely some good work today, though. Feel good about the effort. You take that. You take that. That's a lot of subs, yeah, man. One of your arms is stronger than the other, yeah? I mean, I just keep benching. Your other arm will catch up, or you can do, single arm movements, right? You can do like dumbbells. Or like, machines where each arm is individually weighted. But I mean, things will even out eventually. Just focus on squeezing really hard, not just moving the weight, right? Who's the most famous bodybuilder I've met? Oh, I don't know. Probably met Callie, Muscle, and Callum. Those guys are kind of pretty popular social media guys. Really a bummer what's been going on with Callum, though. But Callie Muscle's a really cool guy. He's always very generous with his time and nice to me, so I appreciate that. But yeah, it seems like Callum's really struggling. Sucks. Although Kai Green follows me on Twitter, so that's my buddy right there too. I haven't really met him, but he does follow me on Twitter, which is cool. And Kai's like one of my favorites. He's probably the guy I watched the most when I was just first starting to learn more about bodybuilding and get interested in it. His philosopher, monk, warrior, bodybuilder style, artist. Pretty cool guy. Didn't have an easy road, but I made it pretty good. All right. Wow. Golly, I just lost a mind, bummer. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. It is tough. Kind of have to like redefine yourself, you know, after settling down on the drugs and having a health scare and whatnot. I imagine that's tough. But wish all those guys the best and continue to encourage everybody that I care about to not get involved with that kind of stuff. It's not good. But all right, let us wrap it up here for now. Pretty solid leg day. I'm gonna try to get some food, hang out with my boy, and I'll be seeing you guys tonight, probably around 8:30 p.m. PST for some evening games. But thanks so much for helping us get started strong out in the bonus weekend workout. Thanks for the subbies too. Appreciate the love, guys. Make sure you follow the stream if you enjoy the games and gains content. Check out today's YouTube video. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. And I will see you guys tonight in about 4 hours, all right? No, sorry, 5 hours. We'll see you guys then. Peace.